Come in.
Good morning, Dr. Stokoe.
Good morning, young man. Take a seat. Hello, young man. What are you here for today?
Me for my inoculations.
Oh, your inoculations, right. Just go pick up the mate, lads. Whereabouts are you going? Africa?
No.
No. Asia?
No.
Just pull your sleeve
No,
up.
sorry about that. Yeah, no worries.
So where you're off? Some tropical jungle?
No.
Where you going then?
Sunderland.
Just put that back down, mate. Just sit there comfortable.
No worries. Alright.
Sunderland, young man.
Unfortunately.
You're going to feel a small prick.
No worries. Cheers, Dr. Stokoe.
It's the 24th of February and it's the match, lads. It's the match that we've been waiting for.
It's Mackham Day.
It's Mackham Day. We have to go down the swamp.
According to Chris Coleman, according to Chris,
Coleman.
according to Chris Coleman, we're only going down the road.
Yeah, just a team from the road, aren't we?
Exactly, yeah. We're not a rival because
No.
I suppose for a rivalry there needs to be a bit of give and take, and it's pretty much us just taking
It's
it.
always a derby, this one.
For a rivalry, you've got to be on similar points, haven't
It's
you?
a derby though, innit? Come on, let's be honest.
Not a derby.
It is.
A derby is a game between two teams from the same city.
Well, I class it as a derby, so it is what it is.
Has Sunderland got a chance to beat us, Guesty?
After last night's game, Gav, anything's possible, mate.
What was last night's game? Go on, talk us through it.
Whole Sheffield United, that's how crazy this league is, mate. They came to the Riverside on Tuesday night, and I'd say they're one of the worst teams that's been at the Riverside. If they went the worst, they're in the top three.
Yeah.
Go beat a team that's directly above us 1-0, you know, to concede. Sheffield United not to score a goal. It just shows you what this league's like, Gav. And if we go behind, I always feel the worst now because we haven't showed no desire or commitment to get back into games when we've gone a goal behind.
Okay, AJT, same question. Do these have a chance of beating us?
No chance. They have got zero chance. I don't care what anyone says. You know, Boro will beat them for the 6th time in a row today. Mackham's will be crying later on, and they probably will jump on this video trying to give us a stick. But listen, imagine being a Sunderland fan.
Years ago, when football was affordable for people to go to, if Boro were away, people used to go to Sunderland. You know what I mean? And if Sunderland were away, people used to come to Middlesbrough and things like that, and just go watch a local team. So, can someone tell me where all this hate come from?
Let's go straight on to predictions. Let's hear it. I mean, I think it's best to hear from you first, AJT. Let's hear from someone who thinks we're going to win at least.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go for Boro 5, Sunderland 0.
Whoa! I'm not sure about that, like.
Serious, man, 5-0.
Okay.
These are absolute dire, so 5-0 for me.
Guesty.
2-0 Boro.
Go on, I'll go 3-0 then. 3-0 Boro. I can't see them getting a goal. Okay, so yes, AJT could not get a ticket today because there's only, how many sold, 2,000 or something?
I don't know, Gav, but it's a blessing.
As you can see in the van, it looks a lot more spacious.
It's a lot brighter and lighter in the van.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? You can see all the way through now.
Usually when AJT's in the back, it just blacks all the light out in the back of the van.
Yeah. This is what the van looks like. Totally not a car or anything. That's what it looks like. This is our van.
Gav,
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye something we begins with
Is it road tone?
Certainly is, Gav. You're good at this, mate.
Had a bit of practice.
tell you what, he won't let us put the score on. 2-0. Oh no, Boro.
Cracker, what you go for?
I hope it's 1-0, Tony, but like the lad said, I think 2-0 Middlesbrough.
Oh, if you see the way we play.
Who have we got here, Guesty?
Chris Coleman.
What's he ever done then?
Got the semi-final of the European Championships.
What's he done recently?
Absolutely made Sunderland worse.
Yeah, right.
Shall I start a chant?
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, everyone will know we're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. Everywhere we go, everyone will know we're Middlesbrough. We've got Ed Sheeran here.
Ed Sheeran. Down points. Oh, I'm not just going to go over here. Right, Guesty, here we are, Stadium of Light.
Yes, no shirt.
No shirt, apparently.
No
It's
shirt,
got
yeah.
light.
Light, yeah.
I'll never get used to saying it like that. But
There's a
you
few
go.
struggling with it, but I dare say you can't change them now, Gav.
Well, we are here because obviously we do an unbiased stadium review.
Definitely.
And since you could say it's a derby, we are going to times everything by 5. All the points by 5. So any plus points by 5, any minus by 5. Right. So, Guesty, how far away was it?
Got about 30 miles, Gav.
30 mile? 30 minus 30 points times 5. It's a huge stadium. How many steps did we go up there? Maybe about 1,000?
Yeah, so maybe 1,500.
All right, minus 1,500 points times 5. They only give us 2,000 tickets.
That's shocking, that, Gav.
Yeah.
Stadium this size.
Yeah, it's huge, the stadium. Apparently we're getting told that anything between 20 to 27 to 30.
Yeah, they reckon they've only been getting about 20,000 here, so I dare say they could have opened up some other part of the ground.
I would say at least another 5,000 Boro lads would have wanted to come down and see this match. So
Definitely.
minus 5,000 points.
Well,
times 5. Yeah, there we go.
Lots of empty seats, Gav.
Lots of empty seats. We'll count them up when the game starts. We'll see how many are empty. We'll do a unbiased.
Can't them out there. They've been struggling for crowds all season.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them for not coming, Gav.
Well,
the way the fans are talking out there.
Yeah. Everyone's unhappy.
They reckon the owners after giving the club away now, he's willing to walk away and leave it for free.
That's what he said, didn't he? Yeah, as long as they take on the debt, that's all he cares about.
Maybe this is another option for BoroFanTV to buy Sunderland out.
I wouldn't bet on it, to be honest. Their fans, everyone that we've met today, there doesn't seem like there's going to be trouble. Everyone seems nice who we've met.
The ones that we spoke to were nice.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I'll tell you what, I'll give them, we met about 5 people, I'll give them a plus 5 times 5. Yeah, they could, some points back.
Like you say, this stadium hasn't been built for Sunderland to play in the First Division.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, to be honest, if they go into the First Division, which is looking likely,
yeah,
it doesn't look like this will be ever packed out again.
No. It's a tragedy. If these go down into the First Division, not just for Sunderland, but for North East football, it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
So I hope they don't win today, but it'd be nice to see them get out of trouble.
Daniel. Go on, lad.
At this point in time, we did the interviews with the fans. The link to the playlist will be at the end of this video.
You can fit in the shot quite easily here. Have you seen this?
Oh, it's an easy shot, Gav.
Yeah, very nice. Are we missing something? Must be my imagination, I guess. We are back from the game. We are back from Sunderland. We're going to do some player ratings, but before we do that, Guesty, talk me through the game.
Oh.
First half,
when both teams had 11 players on, we just looked at shambles, really, Gav.
Yeah.
We weren't making any progress. We weren't threatening Sunderland's goal. I think when they scored, they deserved to score, Gav. Which, like, our defence again, really bad mistake.
That's the thing. It wasn't a great goal, but,
but
he stuck in. It seemed. Obviously, we haven't seen the replays yet, but he seemed to snuck in between the defenders and just got a shot off.
Like what I say, I always worry when we go a goal behind, Gav.
You do?
Recently, because we do struggle to draw games and we struggle to get back into games. They had that lad sent off.
Yeah.
From where we were sat, you know, we were sat at the pearly gates, I think, Gav. We had our young. He took Traore out. It looked bad from where we were, and I thought, if he doesn't give a red here, then, like you say, produce the red. I thought, right, now's our chance. But we still didn't threaten, Gav. Then we get to corner. Everybody's looking, I think.
For the corner.
I know I was.
Yeah.
And next thing, you see a bit of a commotion. And I just knew then he was going to be sent off for him to go to the linesman.
Like I say, we haven't seen it, so...
No. But he didn't look very happy. He
was steaming, wasn't he?
He was having the right strop.
It was an AJT strop, if I haven't ever seen one.
And apparently he had to go at the fourth official and he had to go at Clayton.
Good.
So, come out the second half and Bamford pulled that one out the hat.
Yeah.
He'd done a turn in the box and just slotted it into the corner. Fair play to him. I'm
it was fantastic.
I'm one of his biggest critics, but the last two games when he's played more central, when he's played in between the opposing team's goalposts, he's a threat, Gav, and he scored 2 goals today, being the main man, being the central striker.
What, 2-3 minutes? We were 2-1 up.
Patrick equalised, and then Bamford capitalised, jumped on a mistake by the Sunderland defence, and he went through and got brought down by the keeper.
Was it Bamford or Brit Somalonger?
Brit, but that's the Brit who first come here, who was determined and niggly and wanting to get to them type of balls. And he won us a penalty. I didn't watch it.
You never watch penalties. For anyone who knows, this is how Guesty watches penalties.
So I didn't watch it, looked into the crowd, and obviously Ledbetter scored. Then on 65 minutes, 67, 65 minutes when we are leaving to go set the equipment up, just as we're coming down the stairs, Bamford scored again. And you thought,
they scored one before that though.
Well, yeah,
they equalised.
Williams scored for them, but there wasn't that much movement. It was just simple passes for Sunderland. It was
Pass.
It was too easy, and to get a pass like that into the box to someone unmarked, and it just side-footed past Randolph was too easy.
Tell me about the Bamford goal then, the second Bamford goal. Let me know.
I don't know, I just seen her jumping about and they scored.
Neither. We were literally walking out at this point because we needed to set up for the interviews, as we always do.
And he was jumping all over the place. So
and as we were walking past people, you know, sorry, stepping on people's bags and breaking phones and stuff like that, kicking kids out the way and things.
Yeah.
It all kicks off.
No, and you thought, that's it, we can't lose this from here. We'd already done a couple of interviews with a Sunderland fan and a Boro fan, and the Boro fans over the moon because we beat 1-3-2, and the Sunderland fans disappointed because they've lost 3-2. Next thing, I look through and you can see all the Sunderland fans going absolutely mental, and the Boro fans thought, no, it's our fans that, it's full time. Nah, they've equalised.
Now, to me, I know this is weird to say because we've obviously beaten them every match. This felt like the worst loss to us.
An action-packed game, plenty of incident, proper derby game. If it's a derby, it was a proper derby game.
Let's go on to the player ratings then. Here we go.
Go on then.
Randolph.
5.
Why 5?
He left 3 in.
So 5 is all I'm giving him.
5.
Right, okay. George Friend.
George Friend, I will give a 7.
Right.
He showed a lot of desire and commitment today again, George. Stages in the first half, he looked like our most threatening forward-thinking player.
He did, yeah, absolutely.
So I'll give George a 7.
Let's go for Ben Gibson.
Ben Gibson, I'm going to give a 5 to Ben. Like you say, centrally, our defence today went back to the Gary Monk era. But I think it's been heading that way the last few games, Gav.
5 for Ben. Daniel Ayala?
5.
Same reasons?
Yeah, same reasons.
Ryan Shotton.
Ryan Shotton was poor again today, Gav.
You got caught in possession a few times.
Yeah. Don't know why he does it. I don't know why our centre-halves do it. They think they're ball carriers and they get so far up the pitch and they think they have to turn around and pass it back. But with Shotton, he must, like you say, he's playing at full-back and he's getting in positions where he thinks he can move forward and he got caught in possession quite a bit today, Gav.
Yeah, he did.
So I'll give Shotton a 5 as well.
We'll go for Ledbetter.
Ledbetter. Grant looks like he's struggling still.
You said this exactly the same thing as last week, yeah. So
I don't know, like you say, it's a long hard season. Is he, like you say, is he due a rest? Can we afford to rest him? 5 today for Grant.
Stewie Downing.
Stewie Downing, I'll give a 7.
Okay.
Stewie always puts a shift in. Stewie is always good to watch. If I was playing in the same team as Stewie Downing, I know where I'd stand on his free kicks in his corners.
It wouldn't be in the middle with everyone.
And I wouldn't move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Gav?
Yeah.
But Stewie gives his all every game.
Absolutely.
Like you say, I can't fault him. So 7 for Stewie.
Okay. Alright, Traore.
Twice he's done the full-back, and it's just an absolute joy to watch when and he just has it to a T where he gets his foot wrapped around the ball just as you think it's going to go out. It's just unbelievable when he's on fire like that.
I agree, I absolutely agree, but today's game, I feel like his touch was just a little bit off.
His touch was off, yeah. He was a bit heavy, Gav.
Yeah, he kept hitting it just a bit too far, didn't he? And then crosses that he was putting in afterwards, they were very reckless, weren't they? Because he did it, pretty much it was going out by the time he got to it. Yeah. He did still get to it though, but any other player couldn't.
It amazes me how he gets to it.
Yeah, fast as anything.
But then, we don't know what's going on, what shenanigans have gone on in the box, if the lad was gouging his eye out or whatever, but
right to the eyes.
He's reacted and he's pushed him over. So raise your hands, Gav, you're going to go. So for me, I'll just give Traore a 4 today.
We go to Besic.
Besic was steady again today. Few occasions he got in the box, Besic, and he seemed to be he looks more right-footed than left-footed. A few times when he got in the box in a threatening position, you go on, shoot. But he kept switching back into his right foot, and then the chances went. I'd give him a 7 today. He does look like a good signing.
Bamford.
Second half, like you said, he just went on fire. And I'm going to have to take these friggin' stones out my shoes, the feathers out my mouth. I'm going to give Patrick a 9.
Wow, okay. Who would have thought you would ever give Patrick a 9?
Credit where it's due, Gabby.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, he looked a lot more dangerous playing through the middle.
And last but not least, Britta Sommerlander.
He did work hard. You can see him putting a shift in. So
He did get the penalty though, as far as we're aware.
He battled his way through. You know, there was a mistake off the Sunderland defence, and he capitalised on it. And their keeper was a bit clumsy, brought him down. So, fair play. When we won as a penalty to get us to go 2-1 in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give Britt a 6 tonight.
Okay.
You know, I can't give him any less or more, but it was a good performance by Britt.
Okay, so that makes our man of the match, Paddy Bamford.
Paddy Bamford.
What do you think of that?
Oh, God. No, he played well.
He did. All right, well, that's the player ratings for you. Guesty, one more question, mate. Sunderland, are you going to go back there? Would you be happy to go back there, or what?
You're still banana.